Hey guys, it's me, Steven again. Even though my entire family told me not to do this show because it's trashy. Instead of visiting the worst reviewed makeup artist in Dubai, we'll be visiting the worst reviewed TSTV show at the University of Texas. Okay guys, try and keep it down. We're going into dangerous territory. Okay, thank you. I understand. Yes, the rock card isn't available, so we'll be doing the second to worst reviewed TSTV show instead. Okay guys, so now we've got a top secret meeting with my insider at Next Week Now.
You're gonna blur out my face, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, because like, I don't want anyone knowing who I am.
What can you tell me about the injustices of Next Week Now?
I mean, where do I even begin? You know, from assaulting the freshmen, from throwing stones at baby ducks, from pissing on the KBRX logo.
That's horrible. What can you tell us about, like, the awful producers?
I mean, first of all, that's a leading question. But second of all, you're 100% correct. These producers, man, they're just the worst. They're halfway between, like, a duck and a rhinoceros intelligence-wise. And really, there is just no escaping that hole that is the pit of bad ideas.
And what do you think is, like, the worst thing you've seen happen at Next Week Now?
Well, I had to pry away bolt cutters from Davis because he was about to assault a baby. So I feel like that was pretty...
He was about to assault a baby with those bolt cutters.
I mean, I had to make a correction. It's not like it's more of a toddler than a baby, but...
Oh, okay, I see.
I mean, it was one of the freshmen dressed up as a baby. It's a lot to explain. I mean, the producer, Logan Longoria, she's probably the worst of the bunch. Like, she thinks disabled people are faking it for tax purposes. Like, she took a disabled student's wheelchair and threw it at homeless people. It's really nuts. Here's the person I've been trying to get you to meet. He's probably the worst abused person in Texas student TV history.
Beating and mutilating me. They had me do many dangerous stunts. They said they could do it in post. They didn't do it in post. And just look at the frisbee bit.
So that dangerous fall you took, is that when you lost your arm?
No, I wish. But I didn't laugh hard enough at the bumper. Martin gave me the bolt cutters, put a rock in my arm and said, cut it off, free yourself. It's the only way. One day I didn't have enough helmets. I brought it to her, it wasn't full fat. She said, take yours in your belt. So I take off my belt. Just The buckle is the worst part.
Oh gosh, that's horrible. Since you're a freshman, what can you tell us about the freshman experience at Next Week Now?
I mean, I just showed up and they kind of went with it. They didn't really acknowledge me at all. I think they haven't even called me by my right name a single time.
Oh, okay, Stuart.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to say about...
What were you going to ask me about?
It's alright. I mean, the people are alright. Steven's a pretty good host when he's pretty good for an old but, you know.
How old is Steven?
I mean, like, he's got a beard, so he's got to be at least 60. Also, he's got this really dumb voice where, like, he says everything in this monotone. And also, I don't like that he's a man.
So, the freshmen, we just act like they don't exist. We just... Yeah.
I see. What's your least favorite part about working on Next Week Now?
Definitely the people. I kind of don't like anyone, especially Michelle. You know, I don't even think I'm that bossy.
Well, my least favorite part of working on Next Week Now is probably, like, the reason why I fit in. Everyone here is very brutally honest. Pinhead.
Hey, I just wanted to say I really love your strawberry blonde hair.
Steven, I think this is inappropriate.
I'm new, but I'm a junior, so I don't get beat up. I kind of like it, but what the hell, Cameron? Like, he gets beat up. Like, he's missing an arm. Like, I just want to be beat up.
Yeah, so, you know, at Next Week Now, like, some of the producers, we can say mildly abuse the freshmen.
No! No, please!
Like that
No!
Yeah, like that boy! That prompter one more time, little boy!
I mostly just use them for tax evasion, you know, claiming them as dependents and stuff.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Davis.
We already have a Davis, so can we call you something else? Like, I don't know, like Jeb?
Sure, Jeb works. Or Fred. I like Fred.
Okay, you're Fred from now on.
Cool.
Wait, are you the Davis they're always talking about?
I am.
With the nice wavy hair there?
Don't touch me.
After a particularly bad beating and a show where I didn't laugh enough at the host, he sent me a text later while I was walking home. He said he's no longer invited to his birthday, and when I got home, my cat would be dead. I walked through the door, and Mr. Whiskers was just laying there.
Which host was this? I haven't met him yet, but I already hate him. Please, I just want to touch the hair one more time.
Don't touch me.